Good afternoon. Welcome to the adding the DJI Mavic MIni2 to your natural resource toolbox presented by David Kulhavy, Daniel Unger, I-Kuai and Yanli Zhang. First thing you need to know about your toolbox is that you want to fly the drone in a safe manner. You can see here the DJI Mavic MIni2 in front of the Stephen F. Austin State University Arthur Temple College of Forestry and Agriculture. And you can see the relative size of it and the relative ease of flying this particular drone. The drone, when it's pointed toward you, you'll see the camera, and this is going to help you when you fly the drone for direction and stability. The drone is very stable in the air. The reason we like to use this drone is 249 grams, and in many places does not require an FAA license to fly the drone, but please check in your area. The drone can be used for many different situations in natural resources. One of the areas we use it in is iNaturalist. We're going to talk about that in just a minute, but we use it as for fire ant mound detection. We put the drone directly over the fire ant mound, take a picture. The thing about this picture, it has the GPS exact area to that, and we can load that up to a drone site that we use for drones and biodiversity. This is a little bit about the iNaturalist website. You can load this up for drones and biodiversity. We load up the imagery that we take, and this gives you a image of, for example, fire ants, and we'll show you some other images later on, and this can be sent worldwide. Another example that we did was with Mistletoe. We used Mistletoe here. We uploaded a Mistletoe project, and so we could see the Mistletoe and load that up for folks to see once again around the world into iNaturalist. Here's an image that we took with the drone with the Mavic MIni2, and you can see the picture and the images here, and you can count mistletoe plants. As we did, we counted mistletoe plants with the drone. Compared them to the on the ground, we found out we saw twice as many pictures with the drone as we did with visual. Next, we looked at potential pathways for red heart, a fungus caused by Phylinus pini, which causes disease. It goes into branch stubs off of mature pines. You can see that here, taken from the drone. And then we did a tree planting to begin to gain Tree Campus USA. We're working on that for urban forestry. And we can see that we begin to celebrate Arbor Day with tree plantings, tree mulchings, and once again, you can document your venture. Turtles are easy to spot using the drone, and we had permission to do this on our campus. And once again, you can get ideas on biology, on ecology, on occurrence, and then they use that. And then once again, harder to get to an island like this. So the drone was just a perfect tool to use it. Crepe Myrtle bark scale has come in on our Crepe Myrtle. You can take the image, once again, get exact location. You can see the image from the air, and you get the location, and you get the close-up of the sooty mold that's caused by the excretions from the Crepe Myrtle bark scale. And once again, you upload this to iNaturalist as a record, but also you can use this in your teaching for forest entomology, urban forestry, drones and biodiversity as you want to in teaching. Then you can look at erosion. You can look at this. We did this in landscape ecology. We begin to see the change over time in our environment with the drone, and we use this drone in a class. We have an entire class now devoted to the Mavic Mini and the Phantom DJI Phantom 4, and so we're able to look at change over time. We're able to look at breakage in some of our ductwork leading into streams, and so we can use this as a way of providing images for maintenance. Once again, the image is taken directly over the bridge, so it's taken at nadir, so we can enter that in as nadir and then send that off for repair or put that onto a list to fix this. Had ice storm damage here this past winter, and you can see the trees that were browned out and broken tops and the trees that lost needles, and one of these trees had to be removed. So we can see that a lot of different uses for the Mavic Mini2. During our field station, we cut on a portable sawmill, and we can then look at this for safety and for records of the work, and then we can acknowledge the students as they've cut out their boards for this, and use this as a teaching research tool in our summer field station course. And so there's a lot of different uses for the DJI Mavic Mini2 drone. As you can see, we use it quite extensively in the Arthur Temple College of Forestry and Agriculture. We use it for iNaturalist, which is just a way of looking at the environment and the world around us. We use it for teaching purposes. And we have a course now where we actually teach using the Mavic Mini2 because of its small size, comparatively easy to fly with safety, and you can use this in many different aspects of teaching. And I want to thank you for this opportunity.